So I'm just going to show you a quick video about how we find our content for our pages. Okay, this is one of the ways that we do it. And in this video, I'm going to show you how we get photo content for the pages. So you should already now be logged into dev.candypublishing.com/wp-admin/. Okay. And when you get to this screen, you'll notice there are some apps down here on the left, and you're going to go to Research FB. And click on that, and it may well come up with a blue banner across here saying log into Facebook. So obviously click that and do so. Now what this allows us to do is to look for content based on keywords, okay, or pages based on keywords. So I'm going to type in dogs, and what it will do is it will bring up a string of Facebook pages that have the word dogs involved. Okay, now the best thing to do at this point is then go to the talking count, which is here in this menu here, and you can sort it by the pages that have the biggest talking count. So this one, I Love Dogs TV, just take a look at it to make sure that they are posting actively. Okay, and you can see, okay, they posted a link 3 hours ago. They do this, post a lot of links, which is actually good in some ways. We can use those for when we're looking for viral content. But for today, we are also looking for photo content. So we're going to see, yes, they do put out some photos as well, which is good. So you can then come and add it to the basket, or you can update the basket. Okay, if you add it to the basket, let's go whole lot of dogs. Okay, in this menu here, it will have a drop down, and most of our niches are already set up, so you just pop it into dogs. Okay, and then press save changes. If you're entering a new niche and there isn't already a basket there attached for it, you can just simply write the name in there for whatever niche you're going after. Let's say we're going after fishing. Okay, but I'm going to put it in the dog basket. Okay, that takes seconds to do, and then that's done. You just close it down. The next thing to do is come up here, and you'll notice the search is where you go back to if you want to put in your new keyword. So you want to now look for wild animals, for instance. Okay, here are where your baskets are, and reports. For now, we're going to go into baskets. And you'll notice that they're all there, down there. And if you need to see further baskets, you can just press this button here at the bottom, and it will bring up some more for us. Okay, can you see? Excellent. So I'm going to go into the dog basket, and we have 37 pages in this particular basket. Okay, and it will have added the last one that I put in, the last page I added will go to the very back, and there we go. We've got a whole lot of dogs. So I'm going to create a report for this basket, and I'm going to name this report dogs 1, and I'm going to give it today. I'm going to give it today's date, 7/2/14. Okay, and then I'll put my initials. That way I know that I'm the person who created it, and it keeps everything nice and tidy. Now you've got two options. You can either press select from this drop down button recent posts by others, or post pictures and videos from the page. We want to go for post pictures and videos from the page. If you were looking for viral content for links only, okay, you could press that button there. Or if you're looking for text links, that one. If you're looking for video, press that one. That's video that's actually embedded in Facebook. But for our purposes, we're going to press photo. And I always select the maximum amount of numbers. Okay, so you go for that drop down menu there. You can look for 10 up to 500. And then you can press this button here, which allows you to search how far back it's going to look for. Okay, Just as a general rule, I always search for 2 months, okay? So you come to custom range, which is here, click on that, and it'll give you the option to scroll through the calendar to go back and find 60 days worth or 2 months. That means that we're able to get a lot more content to be able to sort through and decide what we actually do want and what we don't want. So I'm going to press apply and then save changes. Now this generates a report for us in the background. It only takes a few minutes to do so. And then it'll say your new report. If you just copy the name of the report that you created and then just close it down and then come to reports, which is here. Okay, put the name of the report that you just created into there. It's a search button and it will automatically get it for you. You then click on ready, click here to actually see what the report has generated for you. And you can see that it has basically leached all of the photos. Sorry, my computer's being a little bit slow. All of the photos from that particular page over the last 60 days. And in fact, it's created 186, it's taken even 186 photos. They're every single photo that got posted within that time. Now, we don't want every single photo. We don't want anything that's blatantly promotional. And we only want to take their best photos. So a way of doing that is coming here to this button and sorting by the amount of shares that a post has received, because generally if people have shared it lots on Facebook, that means that we have got that it's a very popular post. The next thing to do is then come to this section here and select the maximum amount of posts that you can. As this only has 186 posts anyway, we're going to select 200. And then that means that it will display all 200 posts on that particular page. Okay, so it means that you're not having to press this button here to go from page to page to page. Okay, and then we can see instantly what the most popular posts are. Now, generally speaking, if it's a picture post or a meme like this is a meme here in particular. Okay, here we go. And for things like these, we are not going to add a caption, okay? But if there's a post that doesn't have a picture, that doesn't have a image, text on, so it's not a meme, we are going to add a caption. Now this one actually works. The one that they've put in, so cute. I don't like it capitalized though, it's a bit too shouty. So we can literally just go and copy exactly what they put. I clicked on the wrong button there, just ignore that. It makes this process a lot quicker. Okay, if it's not clear what the photo is, you can then click on the image and it will actually bring it up so you can see. No, I pressed the wrong button. Just going to scroll down again, find that image. Okay, and it's automatically re-gone to the setting of 10 picture posts. So we'll put it back to 200 and sort by the amount of shares. So we want the most amount of shares coming up first. Here we go, we're back where we were now, okay? So you can come down, and if you want to see a photo in more detail, because there isn't a caption or there is a caption, there's a bit of text there, but we don't know what it says, you come to this button here, press photo. Okay, he fell asleep like this on the ride home. Okay, so for one like that, we could add in a caption. So we click on this box here. Okay, so you've got the photo, the name of the page, and then click on here, and you could just write your own caption. Does your dog sleep in the car too? It's always good to ask a question if we can as well, because it helps to build engagement, because people will then generally reply to it. Something like this photo here, okay, great photo, but we're going to add something like, can you give us your best caption for this. Yet again, another way of encouraging people to interact. Now, what we don't want you to do is we don't want you to spend masses of time thinking about captions for these. So if something doesn't come to mind immediately, just let it go, just move on, okay? This doesn't need a caption. This could do with one, it doesn't need one, but it could do with one. Who else agrees? And then we're going to get people going, yes, I agree, I agree, I agree. Okay, so sweet. Does your dog have a best friend? Post a picture of the friendship to our wall. Perfect. We don't need to change that one at all. Okay, this is great, and so forth. Generally speaking, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking for the first, if you've got a report of say 200, we'll go for the first 100, okay? Roughly the first 50% of the posts on each page. That way we're getting the best 50% performing posts and we're leaving the rest. A good thing to do is to make sure that periodically when you're going through it and writing captions on these, that you save the report, because, and I'm going to save it now, okay? And in fact, let's just take this. So save the report, you press save report, save as new report, enter it, and then you write part 1. Okay, now the reason for doing that is should your computer die or close down, or should you accidentally press the delete button, what it will do is it will actually take you off of this page, and then when you try to come back into it, you will have lost all of your posts, all of the captions that you've made, and it's incredibly frustrating. Anyway, that's it. In the next video, I'll show you how to transfer those into a gallery so that we can then use them. Thank you for listening.